there are always some good ones. The one that I can just think of recently is when I was using a new texting app to talk to a client, and my predictive text was on, and you've always been warned about predictive text, and you always think you're going to not fall into that trap. And I recently sent a text, and I meant to say to the client, are you available for your telemedicine video consult now? And predictive text came out and said, are you single? And when I got through to the owner, the husband was like, are you propositioning my wife? But it was a great introduction to a really tough problem with a dog with quite a stressful behavioural case. So yeah, we have lots of stories. We do a lot of good stuff here. Yeah, we've had dogs with distemper, and we've had dogs with tetanus and things like that. And one of the ones that I'm thinking of, a client story with tetanus, was obviously the guys that they came in, and it was interesting because they had seen the facial expressions changing on the dog and everything, and they were worried about their dog. And they just the consultation was booked under, why is my dog's tongue so long? And the reason why the dog's tongue was so long was because of the tetanus, the infection that was going on, and obviously it was pulling and retracting back the facial features, and that was quite a serious case. And we managed to treat that dog. It had been undiagnosed for about a week to 2 weeks. We managed to put it back. Unfortunately, it did have tetanus seizures and all sorts of other complications, and in the process of having the seizures, it had bilateral cruciate ruptures that it self-inflicted. But we got through it, we did it, and it all started from, why is my dog's tongue too long? So, the dog's still alive today, and that's really great, really exciting and fun. So those are my sort of little client stories I've had. Yeah, I think, well, apart from the fact we pay their wages, I think they appreciate it because we're consistent. We try and bring a positive environment. We have quite a strong leadership team in the practice as well, and that leadership team means that there's someone for everybody to talk to. So I don't think of myself as being that imposing or that unapproachable, but when you're 19 and you're coming out of school and you have to deal with someone of myself and what I do, and the orthopedics thing, they might feel intimidated, so they will then go to one of my leadership team and do that. So I think one of the things that we get from that point of view is that we have various levels, and we've created a nice organization within to work and within to grow, and I think those things are fun, and I think that we try and get that enjoyment back into why we come to work and try and deliver that high standard of care, and that real sense of job satisfaction, not just because the job's easy, because the job is definitely not easy, but just because it is done in such a nice way, and we all work together as a team, and the team work well, to the point of view that they don't have to necessarily. By being the boss, I am the JVP, and therefore I am in charge, but I don't try and run the practice in that way. We run it in a very much we work together, and we have a single purpose, and our goal is to achieve this purpose, and we have values that we use to achieve those, that we all buy into, and then obviously we have our clear progress of where we're going. So that, all in all, I think creates that environment where we're very comfortable here, and as a result, I think the team appreciate me creating that environment, enabling that environment to happen.